Hey guys, Lucas here. Thanks for tuning back to my channel. As you can tell, got another project. This, my friends, is a 1994 Kyosho Outrage ST. Pretty nice looking little trucks. And they're not too bad in the handling department. This one needed a little bit of work when I got it. I purchased it off eBay for $89.97 was my winning total. So I think I got a pretty good deal on it. I've been watching these. They seem to be going up a little bit in value, a little bit. And it's because they look pretty good, I will say. They're not the best driving cars. They actually kind of lag a little in the back. When you drive them, you'll see in the video a little bit. And then the steering ratio is a little tighter. But I mean, you could always fix all that stuff. But this one has non-adjustable steering rods. You'd definitely have to get new steering turnbuckles and stuff like that for it if you're going to race it. Which you could race these, but it's got a plastic chassis that feels like it's ABS, so I think it would crack under a lot of stress. And then the motors are very weak. They're not a good motor. The Kyosho speed motors, yeah. You will want to upgrade that. It comes with the mechanical speed unit. You want to get rid of that too. I'm not going to be really using this truck much. I'm just going to mostly have it for display with some of my other cars, and from time to time I will run it, but I'm not going to run it at a track. This one was Kyosho's idea because there was huge popularity in the stadium trucks in the early 90s and late 80s, that kind of thing. You had Team Losey's JRXT, that was a huge truck in the racing world, along with the Team Associated RC10T. So huge popularity in those things. Other brands would start getting their hands in the stadium truck. Like you had Traxxas, had the Rustler. One of my favorites was Sportworks, that would come later, and I had the Raven. I love that thing. So even to me, I had a little stadium truck. They had a King Cab. That was in '89. I loved that one. But anyways, really cool trucks. I definitely recommend you guys pick one of these up if you do see them, especially in this condition. Definitely grab it. All right, so in this video you're going to see me kind of touching this one up a little bit, doing little fixes here and there, and then I'm going to run the truck. So all that's going to start right now. We're going to start doing a little cleanup and make this old body look pretty good. It's not in bad shape. There's stickers peeling up, and I got to get that resolved. Some little black scuffs and stuff. I'm going to try to get that removed. And just clean up some of the lines here. You can sort of see it's a little sloppy there, so I got to get that done right there. But other than that, I like it. I love the yellow. Almost like a banana yellow, but looks good. We're just going to paint this on instead of using the sticker for the front windshield. Just got to be real smooth with it, and it should look pretty good. There's more stickers peeling up. So I typically use just super glue to get all that stuff laid down. It'll be fine. So got that. Got to rinse off the body. It's got a whole bunch of dirt and leaves in there. What else is there? The sticker's a little scratched. I might be able to touch that up a little bit on the engine. I'm not a big fan of those motors, the Kyosho speed engines. They don't tend, in my opinion, they're not that great. So, well, we'll do what we can. Okay, so you see right here, I have this area pulling up right there. And what I gotta do is I'm just gonna use a little bit of super glue to get it just enough to lay it down. I'm not gonna put a whole lot, just enough so that way it just stays down. You might see some bubbling, and that's just fine. But I don't want to put too much on this body because actually the body's in pretty good shape despite the mediocre paint job on there. So what I do is I have just a basic little brush that I don't really use a whole lot. It's like old and stiff and everything like that. So I use this, and then I'm just going to use a little bit of this crazy glue. And that's just going to go in these little areas. I'm just going to show you what I did on the other side. If you remember, this was pulling up. It's not pulling up anymore. It's just a little open right there, and that's okay. I'm not going to add any more to this. Just right here on the edges, a little dab. That's all you got to do. I got to do a little bit right here, and it just should be pretty good. As you can tell, got the window painted. It had a sticker on, if you remember. Put the sticker off, and then I just painted the inside of this one. So I got to thicken this one up a little bit and be good to go. I don't have the correct yellow for this truck, so I just touched it up what I could. I probably could go back later on and touch that up even better, but no big deal. This is an area where it was starting to peel up really bad right here and right here. Old brush, and just touch up the little areas on the end and then hold it down in place for a little bit. What I do to hold it down, I'll just use the back side of my brush and just hold it down for a second. I'm not going to fill in the whole area with super glue behind it. I'm just going to go right with that section. Now, if you're doing a concourse model or something like that, you want to display it forever, then I totally get it. But this one here, I want to be able to possibly restore it again, and I'm not going to put a whole lot of super glue. I'm just going to do enough to keep the sticker in place and look pretty good. I got to do a little bit more on this side, and then I went ahead and painted the back of the bed, and I missed some areas, so I got to go back in here and touch up those little spots. Not hard to do with a little black paint. Then I have the top lights, roll bar light area, and those I got to drill out right here, and then I got to mount those on. But I don't have just decals for this area, so I'm going to make the lights out of this aluminum foil. It should look pretty cool. I'll probably match this little roll bar that I got to touch up in with a little chrome paint. Okay, so now I just want to do a little bit of tire lettering, and I use these gel pens. They're called jelly rolls, and this one is a 05 one, but this is for me the easiest way to do it. I'll show you the pen. More like a ink pen type style, but the gel comes out really nice and smooth, so not very hard to do. And you just take your time. It looks really good. All right, so went ahead and got the tires done. Used my little gel pen, got that finished off, got the decals glued back on. I finally had a little issue with this one. Finally got that done, this little headlight one. Got the top roll bar lights done. Got the trim all painted up in here in the truck bed. Got that finished off. Got this point area laid down better. This is all glued up again. I didn't use a lot of glue, just like you see in the video, just a little bit. So got the trim around the window done. Got the bars in the center all done. That looks pretty good. And got to wash it really good, and then we'll hit the running portion. Right now for the running review. It's got a really strange feel in a way. It's floaty like. I don't know how to say it. That motor, like I said, doesn't have that low down torque. It just has a little bit of a wind out. Great looking truck though, in this beautiful sun and everything. It steers fast because of those front tires, and you really do need adjustable front tie rods. So sometimes it feels like the steering is a little off, even though you got it centered as best as you can. With an adjustable tie rod steering setup, it would be so much better. Does soak up the bumps pretty well. Got a little air on the ant pile.
It's a little nose heavy. I think that's about it. I think we're going to go ahead and pull her on in. All right, my friends. That's the Kyosho Outrage ST from 1994. I want to thank you guys for watching my videos. If you can, please hit a like. I'm going to love it for you to subscribe. All right, guys, take care, and I'll see you on the next one.